The black shadow of the marsh. Before we begin, remember this. Sometimes the most terrifying things are not found in haunted houses or abandoned graveyards. Sometimes they wait silently in the darkness, watching, listening, waiting for someone to come too close. This is the story of a fisherman who followed a mysterious light into the middle of a marsh and almost never came back. It happened during the final days of the monsoon season in 2014. To the west of our village stretched a massive marshland known simply as the Bill. The elders always warned people not to fish there after dark. Most of us laughed at those stories, including my cousin Sohel. Sohel was fearless. One evening, after hearing reports of giant catfish in the middle of the marsh, he decided to go fishing alone. At 10:30 p.m., he pushed his wooden boat into the dark water and disappeared into the night. The sky was covered with clouds. There was no moon, no light, only darkness. For nearly an hour, everything seemed normal. Then he noticed something strange. Far away across the water, a small, lantern-like light appeared. Thinking it belonged to another fisherman, Sohel called out, "Who's there?" No answer, only silence. Then the light began moving, slowly, almost floating above the water. Curious, Sohel followed it. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 20. But no matter how far he rowed, the light remained out of reach. That's when he realized something was wrong. He no longer recognized his surroundings. He had drifted deep into an unfamiliar part of the marsh. The air suddenly felt colder. The darkness felt heavier. Then he heard it, a whisper, right beside his ear. "Come this way." Sohel spun around. Nobody. The boat was empty. A few moments later, the whisper returned. "Come this way." This time it sounded like a woman, cold, soft, and terrifyingly close. Before he could react, something slammed into the bottom of the boat. Thud! The entire boat shook. Then again, thud, thud. Something huge was moving beneath him, circling, watching, waiting. Fear finally took over. Sohel turned the boat around and started rowing back. Then he saw it. The mysterious light was now directly ahead. Standing inside it was a woman, dressed in white, long black hair covering her face, standing perfectly still on the water, not floating, not swimming, standing as if the water were solid ground. Sohel froze. The woman slowly raised her head. At that exact moment, every sound in the marsh disappeared. No frogs, no insects, no wind, only silence. A silence so deep it felt unnatural. Sohel paddled away with every ounce of strength he had. He never looked back. Then he heard another sound. Splash, splash, splash. Another boat, following him. The sound grew closer and closer and closer. Then he felt a cold breath on the back of his neck, as if someone were standing directly behind him, watching, smiling, waiting. Still, he refused to turn around. He kept rowing, faster, harder, desperately. Then, in the distance, he heard the first call to prayer from the village mosque, and instantly, everything stopped. The whispering, the breathing, the splashing, the presence, gone. By sunrise, Sohel finally reached shore. He returned home shaking with fear. That same day, he developed a high fever. For 3 days, he repeated the same sentence over and over again. It wasn't human. Years have passed since that night. Sohel never fished after dark again. And even today, villagers claim that strange lights still appear over the marsh on stormy nights. Some say they are natural gases. Others believe something ancient lives beneath the black water, something that calls out to lonely fishermen. And if the stories are true, if you follow the light, you may never find your way back.